The midsegment, a beautiful feature of a triangle, parallel to the side it does not intersect. All right, so we got this midsegment here is constructed, and then by definition, it's got congruent segments on both sides. Step 2, there is exactly one line K through G that is parallel to AC. That, I believe, is one of Euclid's postulates. That through any line and a point, there is only one line parallel to it. And so it goes through G. The line K also passes through point H, because a line that passes through the midpoint of one side of a triangle and is parallel to the other side also passes through the midpoint of the third side. I think that's been proven before. I'm pretty sure that is. And now, because those lines are parallel, GH is parallel to AC. A midsegment is half the length of the side it doesn't intersect. Let's see. So we've got the midsegment there and those features of it. We want to prove that GH is half of this base as we look at it here. Number 1, step 1, that's given. And because we have put in GM, or let's see. Oh, there we go. We are putting in GM, and it's parallel to BC because we can. It's a construction. And that means now MC is parallel to GH because a theorem of midsegments is that they're parallel to the side of the triangle they don't intersect. So here we go with another set of parallel marks here and here. What do you know? We've got, I'll outline it here, a quadrilateral with two sets of opposite sides parallel. That's a parallelogram by definition of a p-gram. Now, step 1, 2, 3, 4, step 5. Now we're going to go for a little bit of algebra here. MC is, I'm going to clean this up a bit. But keep the parallel piece. No, I'll keep it out. MC is congruent to what? Because opposite sides of a parallelogram are congruent. Well, that parallelogram there, GHCM, parallelogram has both sets of opposite sides are congruent. So MC, which is here, should correspond to GH, which is there. And now, also, AM is congruent to MC because a line that passes through the midpoint of one side of a triangle and is parallel to the other side passes through the midpoint of the third side. That's this one. We're now looking at this side, and it's parallel to it, so this line actually cuts this one in half as well. I'll make it good marks there. Maybe 3 marks, 1, 2, 3. Okay. MC is 1/2 of AC. That's just by definition of it's cuts through the midpoint. Now, what do we have here? Now we've got the last step. GH is 1/2 of AC. Well, GH was here, and MC is half of AC, and GH is congruent to MC. We made a nice little substitution there. GH is half of AC. substitution. It's hard to remember what we were doing here. This is the key feature. Let's take all this out. That a midsegment is, so GH is actually half of the side it doesn't intersect.